Hi everyone. My god, I was confused because the comment is not working. But yeah. Guess it's kinda can try it again, I think. I thought it's gonna
Drink, please.
Yeah, okay. I thought the comment cooldown is gonna reset every stream, but I searched and it's not. So I don't know the workaround about it. I kinda have to use another bot, I think, for that. I don't know, Stream Elements is not able to do that, I guess. Will we see Lulu again today in your shop? I don't know. Maybe not. Hi everyone. Hi Rex. Hi Lulu. Hi Yuso. Hi Cinder. No, I'm not gonna give everyone food poisoning. I'm a professional barista now. Why are you sending me a code? Yep. Alright. Depends on if I want to show up. True. Let's hope you showed up again. Okay, let's go. Shall I? Yeah, this is the last one. No, I don't want to reset the day. Continue, yes. Are you sure that will be okay? I don't even know what is happening. What is our last conversation? Why did I forget? Yes. I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that would make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Oh my god. Oh my god, he is hard to voice. Hey, Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Chesha was just giving me feedback. As for the book I'm writing, sounds like a heavy discussion. It's kinda not heavy, I think. It's just a plot. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. I actually want to do what Freya did like my lore is actually that I collect stories and memories from the people who have passed on. Yeah, so it's Sigin's matcha place. It's like the place that you go like we are like kind of like the in the border between the living world and the dead world. It's kind of like a resting place. So they went to Sigin's place first to rest, chit chat, and Sigin would greet them, and then afterwards they will have to continue to my place. It's kind of like the judgment place actually, but I am just recording their lives. And here's the thing, that the lives that I recorded, the stories that I recorded, it's gonna be reflected on the real life, like on the living place, on the living world, and like if I let like a villain pass, then the story that would benefit the villain would be reflected on the living place. So I must do it very carefully, and I must see that whether they are lying to me or not, like why they are dead, like what did they do, like did they kill someone or is it like an accident? It's something like that. And I've been wondering if I should like since I recorded the stories, I kind of want to, you know, write it. Kind of want to post the story somewhere, but I still haven't think about it more because it's gonna be based on people's stories. So yeah, what Freya does, it's actually inspiring. Like I want to do it like her. I've been thinking about it since like long ago, like since before my debut, like since before my first streaming. That's the kind of content that I want to make, but the source of material is not really around me. Oh, don't worry about it. Yes, I just need like the source of the source of materials. Yeah, I just need the stories. And that's why I have you guys. I have therapies. It's actually to bring me the stories. Although I need to interrupt Chesha for a moment. Sure. How can I help you? Can I have a cup of coffee? You remember my remedy? Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I failed to make that one. Of course. Do you want to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. No! I did put ginger. It has tea and ginger. I did put ginger and tea. Tea and cinder? I did put ginger on it. Oh my god. You want only ginger and tea? Like this? Remember it has tea and ginger. Only tea and ginger? Oh, there it is. The ginger. Serve it. Is that it? How is it? No. This drink doesn't even follow my guidelines. I did. Far from it. Oh my, pardon me for the mistake. What do you mean? Never mind. What do you mean? I did it. Tea and ginger. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Kala. We're done for the night. You're done. Only one ginger? I cannot do one ginger. I need to put another ingredients then. Because it must be 3. There must be 3 ingredients in it. Or I will not be able to brew it. You're done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. Yeah, so I like to listen people's stories and kind of want to adapt it like to a story, like short stories, something like that. I guess I'll start with things around me, with the people around me, but I still haven't gotten the inspiration, you know. I usually write stories like whenever I have the inspiration, but it's not based on other people's stories. Then what I want to do is based on other people's stories. That. So when I first read that Freya wants to do that novel, I was like, oh, I can relate to this person. I'm sorry that you have a lot of new homework, but isn't that good? You're welcome. I know, right? I'm helping you. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. I don't know how can I make a very low pitched voice. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Come on. Come on. Right? Oh! Hey, Lulu, it's your Bailey's here. Your Bailey's is here, Lulu. Don't you miss him? Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. Hey, how are you doing, Freya? No. Why not? Not good. Not good. What's going on? Chesha was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose your own adventure storybook. Oh, that's kinda... I got it. Can't go into all the details. This is a family-friendly channel. Alright. So you have someone else, I guess. Okay, so Lulu found another guy, another succubus guy. I kind of get it. Imagine a choose your own adventure storybook. It's, you know, it's where I think I know what they mean. So what she made is like short stories, right? Like from a lot of other people's POVs, and it means there are different main characters in each story. But what you want to do, I don't know, maybe she wanted like to make it like only one character or something. But it kind of like, even if you collect other people's stories, but you made it into, if you make it into one book, one novel, then you have to have like a set of main character. You have to have one main character like from their own POV, or like one or two character, but yeah, you know what I mean. But I can go out. No! Alright, I haven't wait, I haven't put the measured rated content for this one. Actually, yeah, thank you for reminding me. This is a mature rated video game that may not suitable from other creators. Yeah, I need to add that. Oh, it's already added. Okay. I forgot. Is it not on yet? I checked and it's on. It's automatically on when I put capital. It's already there, so don't think I can add it. Another one. It's a mature rated game. Thankfully, it's already on. I thought it's not on yet. Go wild, Lulu. So yeah, back to what I was saying. What I wanted to do a bit different from what Freya did. She made it into a novel, which means it has a fixed main characters, and you cannot like a fixed one, like a one theme that you need to be very consistent throughout the story. Otherwise, it would be like very jumping, because it is imagine like 10 people's story, but it is experienced by only one person. So yeah, it's gonna be very jumping. Like you can really see that it is a story from a lot of different people. So she has to make it consistent. She has to make it one theme, one main character, one POV, and it has to be consistent from their traits, their way of thinking, and stuff. So yeah, that's why she said imagine it's just your own adventure storybook, because each chapter, even though the main character is the same, it's the experience is different and the traits are different, as if this main character suddenly have 10 personalities or something. He just wasn't packing enough, and we will leave it at that. Enough carrot? What? Yes, I don't get it. I don't know how can you two communicate like that. I don't even know. What do you mean not carrot? Oh, and by the way, I have a new throwable. Since it passed, William said he wants to show his carrot. William is here. William is not even here, bro. Not even in here, and he got his sketchy trays. He has a baby carrot. What? So, speaking of carrot, I have a different throwable now, and since it has passed Halloween, I removed the Halloween throwables and I changed into this one. But it's only one throwable. I'm planning to add more. I just haven't gotten time to add more. Yesterday in second stream. I missed it. Oh, the one that he wants to be kept in Sigyn's basement. Right? But for adults. Oh! So you tried to find out. Did you find out? See? That's different, right? I didn't even see when you threw it at. Did you see? Did you see the new throwable? Or did you not see it? Yeah. We throw Miku? Yeah, I like Miku. Because it's Miku, it doesn't hurt. It's a plushie. So it's why not Teto? Because I don't want to be thrown. I don't want Teto to be thrown at me. It's a plushie. It's a Teto plushie. Oh my god! I got an achievement. I listened to all the songs. Good for me, I guess. Sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? Oh, alright, so it's not what I was thinking. I thought she wanted to make it like a very consistent one, and I was wrong. For me, I wanted to make it like short stories, not really related to each other at all. It's just one story at a time, and then a different story with a different character the next, because it's from other people. Chesha is too sweet and innocent to understand. Yeah. I mean, I don't understand. The decision will give you a score. It's like a personality quiz. What? That score will determine which page you should go to. Ah, it's really like a it's really like how do I say it? It's like a visual novel, but in a physical form. But you know, what if I just want to read them all? I know, right? That sounds more like a video game than a book. Please, she just fake her innocence. Why are you so mean to me? I just don't understand. I just don't understand about the carrot thing and the packing thing. I thought blue meant like not buff enough, right? Like not handsome enough. Carrot is a carrot though. Okay. Then why is it? I don't know. You made it sound like it's an adjective. I know, it's not that original, but my target here is the mainstream audience. I can get it, but the actual, okay, Chesha, a carrot reference to a guy's third leg. Oh, okay, now I get it. We just asked William to clarify later when he came. Now Lulu already spilled it. But the thing that she wants to do, it's not for mainstream audience. I mean, there isn't a book that has the concept of visual novel. With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. What? Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. Netstream? What's that? It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. Oh, I see. That sounds interesting and highly ambitious for you. True. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making the novel not in the form of book, okay, but in the form of story cards. Oh my god! In the form of story cards. Let me imagine that. So, how do you even do that? What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world, and that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting in the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there is a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I've finished it, okay? Alright. As Chesha said though, I wouldn't have the time. Well, story card books made from story cards? How is that even possible? Like, who has the time to read the book in that form? What if the customer accidentally shoveled it? Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. True! You haven't just talking. No money for me. No moonies for me. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. Actually, I don't know how to make it. What? Ginger latte? Is it this? No, it's not this one. Ginger. Oh no, ginger latte. Is latte the use of milk or the use of coffee plus milk? Oh, thank you, Lulu, for the bit. It's ginger latte, ginger coffee, and milk, I think. Here's some money for you. That's not what I meant. While you're paying for Bailey's, I guess you still have, feelings for him. Coffee, ginger, and milk. Let's try that. She wants Mooney's, not this. Coffee, ginger, and milk. I guess. Let's try that. Coffee? Drink, please. Okay. Oh, my alert is like weaker than the game sounds. Or not. Maybe not. For me. Let's go serve it. Here you go. Thanks. Nice. Jen, this is good. Nice. We made it. Wait a minute. Let me change the music so it's not too loud. Oh, what's that? Trail looked like she has a crush to Bailey's. I don't think so. I think it's just Freya personality. With this kind of drink making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. First, I only open when it's not the time people go to coffee shops. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Okay, Bailey's. Whatever floats my boat, you say. By the way, how are you doing, Bailey's? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not that crazy. I still need the money. Done as in I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design terms she doesn't understand. So, you finished your job by bullshitting her? The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. You mean with Lulu? Oh. Like you and Lua? Oh. Ow, me so soup, but it doesn't hurt because it's a Miko plushie. Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? She's definitely trying to dig around for her story. I'm so sure of it. I'm so sure. If you don't mind me asking, I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, What? Are you you saying that dating Lua is a stupid thing? Ow. I just realized that the I just realized that the trail thing isn't inside the frame. Oh, that's fine. The Mika hit Bailey's head. I know, right? Why is it like that? Why are you hit? Yeah, I might have to work on that next time. For the next stream. For now, it's just gonna hit Bailey. Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? Who hasn't been there? And I'm sorry. My bet is hit one of the customers. Oh, I just saw. Hi, Miss. So it's fine. I think it's because I'm using the profile frame. It kind of bugged out. How's the stream so far? It's been fine. We are trying to dig around about this Bailey's and Lua thing because last time they kind of have problems with their relationship. They are dating, but there are problems. So no, I did not miss a ginger tea. It's I think it's part of the story, you know. We are searching for the wolf remedy, but he keeps saying no, it's wrong and stuff. But I did give him ginger and tea. This is in my past. Yeah. So it doesn't really, we don't know if like Bailey's and Lua already broke up or not. I mean, like, they haven't broken up, but they haven't talked to each other since the last problem, the last fight thing. When you're young and stupid. What? I have to kind of do the thing with the troll thing. I don't know. Can you do troll with profile frame? I think there is no. Yeah. I think not a lot of people wants to do that. I might have to remove the profile so it can work. Let me do that. Just continue to chat. This can throw Bailey's now. Okay. You're right. No. I was a bit of a player back in college. Oh, so it's not about meeting with Lua. It's about him being a player. So Lua is actually the one who put him on track. Oh, ooh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. What? Best friend's girlfriend's friend. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He wasn't in covers. Okay. Let's call him Cockneck. Isn't that like a drink? Cockneck has a girlfriend. Still following. And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you would want to date. Why? I don't want to get into details, but this succubus was super hot, and all the guys wanted to sleep with her. That's not. She was a player too. Ah. Huh? That doesn't. What kind of voice do I have to use? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. So mean to Freya and what? Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. No way! No way! This is like, what? Plot twist. So you're talking, you're saying that Lua cheated on her boyfriend or Bailey's? What? Or okay, let's continue. That's exactly my reaction. I really can relate to Freya right now. Holy moly! This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was, let's just call her Rose. I think Cognac and Rose actually the one who cheated on Lua, right? Yeah. So Cognac cheated on Lua with Rose, and Lua becomes sad because she got betrayed by her boyfriend and her friend. So then comes in Bailey's, who also maybe failed to chase after Rose, and Bailey is trying to cheer Lua up, and they suddenly catching feelings for each other, blah blah blah, and they date each other. And Cognac, on the other hand, kind of don't like that Lua then go to the typical cheater personality. They cheat on their lovers, but they don't want to get cheated, something like that. So that's why the best friend is not a friend anymore. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay, Freya is just curious, man. Freya is just asking questions. Okay. So, I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much. But I kept on bothering her. No, it's not what I expected. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So, Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I had been out and I got back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. It's really what I was expected. Call me an oracle now. Call me a seer now. I know this kind of plot. I know where this is going. See? What? Why are you talking what? It's obvious Cognac is cheating with Rose. I knew it. Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Shaman Chesha. Holy mother of moly! I saw the look on Lua's face. The disbelief, anger, sadness. Oh no, I'm so sad for Lua. Oh no, Lulu, you have such a sad and tragic backstory. And without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. Oh, even though Bailey's is actually like a player, but it doesn't like this cheating, I guess. I mean, if you're like player, you just want to maybe casual relationship. That's why Bailey's went after the Rose, because Rose is also like that, like not really committed to one person, and everyone knows that. And Bailey's also wants that kind of relationship, I guess. And Lua doesn't like that kind of relationship. That's why she is like committed to Cognac. And wow, it turns out Cognac is not betrayed her. It's not like what it seems. And Bailey's also doesn't like, doesn't agree with that with his friend. My goodness. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. My goodness, you're gonna lose this one. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch and he beat me to a pulp. That's so not cool. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad, so Lua took care of my injuries. Aww. I know, right? This is what I was talking about. We grew closer after that, and I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. Yeah, I guess he is doing well. That was one hell of a story. That was a good material for Freya. I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago. How was she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight, about your family stuff, and then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Considering, what? You're willing to leave your own family. You will do that for her? Yes, I will. Oh my god. Actually, get you a man like Bailey's. Actually, I mean, like, I don't know, to each their own, I guess, but if a guy likes you this much, wow. I'm sick and tired of my family. Oh, so that's the reason. I kind of okay. Now I took back that statement. He just wants to escape his family. He just wants to escape his family, and he's choosing his relationship as an excuse. That's not really fine. Why would you say that? And the sudden sipping from Gala, please let me tell you about my family. Or I should say most elfin families. They all think they are so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are a certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Sounds like sounds like most families these days. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. You know, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. And yeah, artist isn't really seen as like a successful career, I bet. Um, that's the case here. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something else would deem suitable unless you become the next Da Vinci. My goodness. So when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. Oh my god. Just because of changing major from like business to art? Damn. They told me that I would never be rich or successful. That hurts. Ouch. My goodness, Freya, you're saying what I thought. All that because you choose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua. So that's why. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. It's so bad. Ah, thank you for the headband, Nara. You always give me a headband. Hi, Nara. How are you doing today? Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Yeah. Hello. My goodness, accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord? That's like, wow. Are you saying that? Are you saying they're like a cult or something? Very, very racist. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. My goodness. That's not even. They were friends. I was watching her Minecraft stuff and now I need something chill. Nice, you came to the right place and time then. Wow. I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Literally what I just said. Yeah, Freya, you and me is just like one mind. It's just like me and Paimon yesterday, now me and Freya. Tell me about it. Lua is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of us. Yeah, but what about her? First it's the height one, and second is Mr. Kawa. What about her family? You may be happy to leave your family. True, true. We must see it like this. If you know, if Lua see family as precious and Baileys don't see it as precious, they need to understand with each other. They need to understand that they have different POV and different value and different principle. They need to understand that you cannot force your opinion or like your principle, your values to other people. You may be happy to leave your family because you don't like your family, but on the other hand, Lua loves her family, and Lua does not want to leave her family, and you cannot force her to blame her family. I mean, like you cannot force her to leave her family. Oh, silly number, is that 3? Is 3 a silly number? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. The difference between the difference of Freya's reaction between Height and Gala. It's funny. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes. Yes, she is a succubus. I see. I cannot. It sounds like he's super deep. Like, I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There is nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the "I left my family for you" card. True. Gala is super true and super correct of this one. If you make a decision, like a very big decision, I can only say that you have to remember that if in the future you feel a tiny bit like a tiny bit negative effect of whatever this decision you make, you have to make sure that you'll always remember the benefit of the decision, and you have to always remember that you cannot regret it. So when you make a very big decision, you have to remember that if it becomes the worst decision ever, you cannot say that you regret it. Something like that. Well, unless it's like, made other people like, if it's like harming other people, then no. I mean, it's like a big decision, like to choose your path, your career, something like that. Those kind of big decisions, you have to really really pick the one that you think that even in the future it's not gonna give you good stuff, like it's gonna give you negative effects or something, or you anything, if you experience anything negative from it, you cannot blame this decision, and you will never blame this decision, something like that. It's the same as this relationship between the both of them. Like, even if in the end he left his family for her, or like for no one else, he has to remember that he cannot say this one, I left my family for you part. He cannot say that. Or you can just regrets who has those. I'm not sorry for jumping his butt. He cannot say that I left my family for you card. The decision of leaving his family, he needs to remember this one. If he really wants to leave his family, he left his family for himself. He left his family because he doesn't like his family. So even if it's not for Lua, even if he's not with Lua, he will still leave his family. If this statement is true, then it's fine. I think Lua is gonna be fine if you can say that. But if it's just like for her, then it's gonna be tricky and it's gonna be very burdenful for her. Yeah, it's a thing to think about. Like, you cannot just like make big decisions without considering the stuff that it might hold in the future. Even if it's like bad thing, you cannot just imagine the good thing. You need to imagine the bad thing, and you cannot really blame the other person. You cannot say this one, I left my family for your card. This is like, nope. And this is like, if you say this one in the future, you are a red flag immediately. It's your decision, but you're blaming other person because you're making this decision for that person. You have to think that even if it's like for the other person, even if it's not for that other person, you'll still choose this decision. It's always have to be like that, so you won't regret it in the future. If it's like, if it's kind of like, we are not suitable for each other, we need to break up, something like that, you cannot blame her. You cannot say that we cannot break up, I left my family for you and blah blah blah. No. So it's like, even if it's like not with her, you will still leave your family, you will still go pursue your dreams and stuff. And always have to be for yourself. We love for each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. Yeah, but what about her? Love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work because life is full of storms. Oh my god, Kola is like saying the correct words in this one. I like Kola. I like Mr. Kola so much. In marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Wow, that's deep. We will have each other, and that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why will I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill
or got seriously injured, emptied their entire life savings for $8 pills because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. What? And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There is a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Want to head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Chesha and Freya. Bye.
Nice. So it ends well. It doesn't end with an argument. Like Hyde with Lua. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you going to write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? You know, it can't just... that kind of problem exists here. Really, it really is. I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration? Sounds like a great idea. Black lemon, a perfect if unlikely combination of sour and bitter. From coffee and lemon, you mean? Sour? Kind of sour thing here. Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. Ooh, it's 2020. Who vows to stop major hospitals selling... Oh, it's not who, it's WHO vows to stop major hospitals selling pure sedative illegally. Okay. Coachella 2020. 10 reasons why you should go. You mean Coachella? Okay. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Only? Wow. Alright. It's not only, it's a decade. It's a decade, bro. Not only. Start the day. Oh! The 2 besties now here.
He really never changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, Chesha. I'd like to order again. The usual.
Back to the experiment?
Yes. You know what? Try adding milk to the ingredients you already have.
Alright.
You know what to do.
Okay. So, tea. I don't know if it's like green tea or tea. You just say tea. So it's a tea, has ginger and then milk. And I brew it. Ginger milk tea. Here you go. Try this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It tastes just like I asked. Too bad it's not it.
Okay, so this is like part of the plot. It's not because of me. it's not because of me. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back.
We do, I guess.
He was my bodyguard. Ah! Why is it like on point with the dialogue? It's me! It's me! Didn't you meet here?
Yeah?
Nothing is ever Chesha's fault. True. I agree.
Yeah, when this was a bar.
What happened exactly?
He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarfs.
Really?
Ugh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened.
Aren't vampires supposed to be, tough?
Just because I'm a vampire, it doesn't mean I know Kung Fu.
Kung Fu inside. Oh my god, you're not a Kung Fu panda.
Of course.
Besides, I'd had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. Sure.
A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde.
A lot more than that?
You told him I was your bodyguard.
Wait, are you not his bodyguard?
Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, to a blanket.
My god.
Obviously, he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out, he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived.
Oh my god. My goodness.
And I was stuck with him until morning.
That must be torture.
Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Kala. Those dwarfs could have killed me.
Who are they?
I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it is possible they may have had ties to the mafia, and I might have lost some of their money on the stock market.
My goodness.
A lot of their money.
Yikes.
They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead.
A very righteous vampire, I guess.
Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief.
What a stroke of luck, the universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need.
So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before.
Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me you caught it for nothing.
I have to say it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 90s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me.
Werewolves? War veterans? Oh, I see. So, how did you go from working as bodyguard to working in the hospital, Kala?
Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. Wait, I'd prefer it if we skipped that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it.
It's alright. Noticed what? That he's like good at taking care of others? It's fine, you know? Forgive me for asking.
I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life, helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So, you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it.
Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you.
I know. Anyway, Chesha, I would like to order something now.
What would you like?
Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time?
Huh? What? Warm and cool at the same time? Is that it? Cool and warm. Wait, no. Tea is already warm. Green tea. Tea based. Okay. Sweet only. How about this one? Mint. Mint is like very cool. Oh. See? Warm and cool at the same time, but it's very bitter and I don't care. You can drink bitter stuff, right? Go ahead. Here's your order. Oh. Oh, thank you, Nar, for the headband. I just saw.
Exactly what I wanted.
Nice.
By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today.
You mean Freya? Did you miss Miss Freya? Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Who likes bitter things, Chesha? I think Hyde likes it. Hyde said it's what he asked for. So yeah, I don't like bitter things, but it's fine. It's Hyde. He's fine with the bitter stuff. Oh, there you go. Hi, Freya.
Speak of the devil.
Hello, good people. And one vampire.
It's good to see you, too.
Freya.
By the way, we were just talking about you.
Oh, really? What about me?
I was just surprised that you weren't here.
Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? Oh my god. She just sat down and she chose violence. That won't work on me.
I have no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know.
So mean.
You look so tired, Freya. Are they at work?
How could you tell?
Call it werewolf senses.
Right. I showed Chesha my draft and I actually got some good feedback.
That's good to hear.
Glad I could help. So, I spent the whole day rewriting stuff and I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day.
That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll.
Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how is your hospital admitting life going?
That's not even a word, Chesha.
Freya. That's a slip. That's a slip. Oh my god. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there.
It's pretty boring to talk about, but mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, such as operations, I go through what we would do and how much it will cost them.
Kinda like biz stuff in people's lives, then.
You could say that.
Damn, that sounds complicated and hard.
That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough, whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective.
Good point. Why do people really talk about your kind of job?
I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it.
Exactly. It's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it.
Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital.
Why?
For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway.
Such pers- such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here.
You He needs to be a bit less loyal though.
But you have been doing this job for a while, right?
Almost 50 years now. Huh?
Whoa, I didn't know that. Wait, 50 years in the same position? Holy, ask for promotion, man.
They keep offering me new positions, mostly managerial.
Take it.
Not interested.
Hi, Cinder. You're back. Oh God. I need to drink for a bit.
Not interested.
Why?
It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before,
Hi, Sigin. How are you? It's your break time from streaming today. How are you, Sigin?
as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position.
But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right?
Of course.
Oh, Jesus, she's back. Oh no. What level are you now, Sigin, in the fishing pot? The fishing pot that got you addicted so much? I think I almost nah. I'm like level 6 now. I wanted to reach level 10, but I kept getting, nerfed. Like the one that told us to wait for a bit until we can use the pot again.
Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job.
I really can't figure out that scholar for you.
Anyway, my shift is starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay, Hyde?
Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. You have to wait 4 seconds between each fishing attempt. Yeah. So I spent the 4 seconds by selling my inventories, but sometimes it's a bit too fast. But yeah, I'm already level 5 or 6, I think. I just started to use the bot actively. You're level 21? Whoa! My goodness. You guys are addicted with this fishing bot.
I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess.
Yep.
Safe trip.
Oh, you're going somewhere.
See you around, Chesha. And you, Freya.
See you. Take care on your way. Ding, ding. Earlier, I had to verify that I wasn't a bot because of how fast I was doing it. Oh my god. You got nerfed. You know, it's kinda hard to believe someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So, how did you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yes? Come on, you're not going anywhere, right?
Huh, alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar.
And skip it. Whoa! I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to medic?
Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me?
Obviously,
he doesn't want to talk about it.
That's him, not you.
Seriously, Freya?
Zeke is level 32? What? Oh my goodness, 32? My god. So that's why she said to me that she got addicted to it. I never thought it's this. She's this addicted. I didn't expect that. Well, the fishing boat is fun. I also like it. I couldn't stop fishing, I'm serious. Well, I knew it's gonna make people, addicted because it's easy to just, spam the fish and then sell fish and then sell. And you just keep doing that. Especially if you got lucky. That one, seriously. This is like a gambling addiction. But in a free way. Didn't have to spend any real money on that. It's fine. Come on.
I won't get into details, but going to war and messes with your head.
Oh.
You see why Carl doesn't want to talk about it, huh?
I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then.
The only thing he was confident in was his strength, so he only did work that relied on his muscle.
That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right?
Of course not, but it was the only thing he could do, or at least it's the only thing he thought he could do.
But you hired him for his muscle?
Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard, and we weren't that close yet. So, no personal feelings. I needed his strength, but then I got to be interested in him.
Interested?
I think he's a cool person, that's all.
That's some juicy story here. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone, seek help, which he refused. No surprise there, but I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to get professional help. Of course, I've no idea what happened in his therapy sessions, but in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me, and not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been Oh, good evening, everyone. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We're also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Oh, we're all friends. Meet all of the main characters. Ah, so it's done. The main characters. Neil. Yes, Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with eluding efforts in intergalactic exploration. You know, Neil Armstrong, you mean. Ah, I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Wait, you come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle? Yeah. Oh, you are not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousands miles or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away, indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Ah, the Army Gendrew album cover? No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual, that is how you say it, yes? Yes. So, anything? Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference. Anyway, you really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise, but we doubt you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. My goodness, how do I know that? What? Let us see. Can we actually see? No. Oh, this one, Neil. Ah, I cannot see. Oh, this one. The Army Ginger. Too bad. What is this the thing that can make them feel something? I don't know why they cannot feel something. A Stray Boy and a Lonely Cat. Oh, it's by Freya Fatima. It's Freya's name. I mean, like, full name. Midnight, the boy arrives at his home. The ticking sounds of the cooling engine. Blah 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 blah. No? No, no, no. Wow. I do not read that. Okay, fine. Surprise you. How to even surprise you? How about giving you a chocolate? What's this one? Cinnamon, ginger. Like this one? Try it. I don't know about this one. Please. Chocolate with cinnamon and lemon. A cup of anything is ready for you. Thank you. What the? Interesting. What are you doing? Drinking. That's how they drink. Oh boy. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Nile? Us? We are travelers, doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with a mission to spread our seeds. You really are here to find a date, all the way from a galaxy far, far away? Wow, it turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand, but we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? Wait a bit. Really need to, there is something I want to put as settings. The overlay one is annoying me. Huh. What's this? Okay. Nice. We are sorry, but that is classified information. What? What did we say? About the breeding one. I just Cinder, you got held because of the mod. Oh my god. Cinder got caught by the auto mod. Expired and not posted to chat. Oh no, I didn't approve it. Sorry. How is that? Six sex-based terms. It's Cinder said Sig is the master fisher, the masturbator. How is that? And then it got held because the reason is it's a sex-based terms. How is a masturbator a sex-based terms? What is Automa doing? Funny. Sorry, Cinder. I did not see the Automa thing, and it got expired. So yeah, I cannot approve it now. You can say it again, and then I can accept it for you, I guess. Then I will tell Sigyn about it. I will call Sigyn. Oh my god, Sigyn redeemed a hat pad. I did not see that. Thank you, Sigyn, for the hat pad 15 minutes ago. Okay. Let's go back. 2. We are sorry, but that is classified. Oh yeah. Oh man. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised with how quirky and unique you are. Not many women can handle that. And they say us, though they are made up of like, multiple souls, multiple beings. I don't know. Could you handle them though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further if it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You are wrong though. I would go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I did not expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for the stories, but I will only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problem? Makes sense. Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least, that was what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today, but we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? First of all, I would suggest going by step. Most of the time, you start by dating boyfriends or girlfriends, before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You could start by asking her whether she is actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path to starting to date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Well, the breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker. Someone good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids, it's still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. My god, this is like very mature stuff. Condoms. It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you don't want to have offspring? Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. True. So, we talked about using condoms, but how do your kind have sex? Like seeing how you drink? A condom might be something you cannot use at all. That's true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that, but we cannot tell you the details unless we agree to do the mating ritual. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that, especially the mental part. We did our research and we tried it on the testing sub object we made. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed, after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You are welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. Finally, he's gone. Awkward. That was really something.
Indeed.
You say the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date.
The game developer arc?
Wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward.
But you cannot be angry at such naivety.
I guess so.
By the way, has that young man been back since I spoke with her last time?
You mean Miss Lua?
Yeah, her.
Ah, showing some concern now, are you?
I'm just curious.
No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion.
My, you really have a knack for starting trouble.
Sadly, I have to agree with that.
It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation,
Unless
it really piques his interest, or it annoys him.
I don't know how to react to that.
Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow. Seoul tomorrow. So I'm off for the day.
Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon?
It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know.
Oh well, it will be a peaceful week then. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything.
I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business.
She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop.
That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab?
Thanks, but I'm riding my bike.
Alright then, see you around.
Take care on your way, folks. The green, spicy, and not everyone's cup of tea. What is it? This is like green tea, spicy, so with a ginger, I guess. And not everyone's cup of tea. Is it with cinnamon? Ah, it's raining now. Dwarven made cars face challenge against unexpected competitor. The Mother Earth organization fights to save more forest. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. My goodness. It's raining very hard right now. Welcome. Oh, good evening, sir.
Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division, or FIRE for short.
How may I help you?
We have heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creature you would consider to be alien in nature?
I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like?
We are not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar.
That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You would think an illegal alien will try to blend in better, right? to avoid attention, you know?
That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website.
Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving?
We're good.
Take care on your way. Wow, we did not snitch on Neil, right? Phew. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Good evening, Chesha.
Yo,
Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We planned to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Are they dating?
nah, you go first.
Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint?
Chesha, could you lie to the authorities?
I'm a good person who doesn't snitch on my customers, and I am taking my relationship with my customers very seriously. Green tea with a lot of mint. So green tea, mint. Wow. Marrakech. Your drink is ready. Oops. Oh, this looks really fresh. I call this Marrakech, inspired by its origin. Marrakech in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then.
I'll snitch on Chesha anyway. Any day, she's evil.
How am I evil when you are the one who actively throwing things at me? Oh my, it's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away?
Sure. I'll have the Tariq.
What is that?
She's as sweet and innocent librarian.
I know, right? What do you mean? I'm not evil. I'm not even mean. What is it again? I don't have that here. Is there no hint? No? Is there no hint on how to make that? Oh my god. Why is it like this? How do I find out new brew? Color. That's so cute. Bailey's side Myrtle. There is no hint on what to do with that. Let's just make randomly from what we have. What do you think? What do you think it should be? Cappuccino, espresso, ginger latte, Russian tea. We only have this one as Russian tea, and there's no, there's no hint. This by the name is a totally American drink. Green tea latte. Let's try. I have no idea. Do I have to close my eyes and guess, or do I have to go search for the receipt? No, I don't want to cheat. I don't want to check on the internet for the answer. Just give them. I have no idea. Coffee. Maybe I think it's not coffee. It's coffee. It should be coffee. Coffee. Well, let's put this one here. The next one here. Should I make this one instead? You know what? Maybe I should. I don't even know. Let's just make the first. I mean, it's green. Oh. Is there anything wrong? More like, is there anything right? Because it's not what I ordered at all. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me fix it for you. No need. But make sure it doesn't happen again, okay? I mean, you need to give me an idea what it is. What's the receipt? How do I unlock the receipt? So, the one before it is also like the one with the weird name. I forgot it was. How are things going in the office? As usual, tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we have made some good progress with a problem we have been stuck on for a while. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh, I want to say, please don't forget to rest. But I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. Huh. As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know, the optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you, or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone.
Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation, healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this. So don't you worry about me, okay?
Getting used to unhealthy working condition shouldn't be the norm.
Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way?
Actually, I have some good news about it.
What is it?
The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year.
That's really good news. Congrats.
Thank you.
So, what's the problem then?
I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer.
Why? Confirm it fast before they give your spot to another indie.
I'm just not sure about it.
What's stopping you? Cost?
The booth is free for indies.
That's good then. The events, even in Seattle, you don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket.
But I'm not that confident.
You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry and also senior journalists.
I know, but I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional, and thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games.
Every game has its own market, you know? And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid.
What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me?
That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life.
Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event.
That one is a problem, yeah.
Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight, showing my baby to the public, I just can't imagine the horror.
You know what?
Huh?
So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. If anything stay this way until Max, I'll come with you.
No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something.
No, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor page.
What about your company's booth?
Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year.
But
I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not.
oh, okay.
Good. Now, what are you going to show the game on?
I'll have a laptop and a smartphone.
Is the expo build ready?
Expo build?
You're not planning to showcase the full version, right?
That's the plan.
Don't.
I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the expo build. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Got it. Now, let's see. Freya! Is it Freya? Oh, it's not. Hey, Miss Rachel, how's your dad doing? Hello, Miss Rachel. Hi, Chesha. What's wrong? Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet, but it will be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are backups. Oh, but it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes, and I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink, something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. Sweet hot chocolate, sweet with honey, right? Or with cinnamon. Huh. This one is hot. Yep, this one. Or should I go with a two cinnamon? Should I go with whatever. Here's your order. Thank you. How is it? Why is it always wrong? I don't think this is what I ordered. I mean, it's a cup of hot chocolate, but there's nothing special about it. Oh, I'm sorry for the mistake. It's okay. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Oh, what should I do? Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there is a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. Oh, that makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. Oh, so many guests here. Dad? It's this brat again. Yeah, it's Rachel again. Oh no, now the dad came. What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening? I was worried I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio, so I thought you would be here. And you're causing another ruckus. We are sorry, Chesha. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? May I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? Oh, what is that? It's Basically, hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. I'll take that Spanish Sahara. Chocolate with milk and ginger. Your drink is ready, sir.
My, this is amazing.
Glad you like it. Dad?
Yes?
Please just go home after you finished your drink. I don't know how to say it with Rachel's voice because she's like kind of like a kid.
Not until you leave that good for nothing pervert.
Oh my god. It's about her boyfriend. I need him. He's going to help me become more successful.
I know Morris. He's not a good person.
The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars.
I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better.
You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid how my fans will treat me. Now, you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? Why is he like that?
You're just too young to understand.
Then make me understand. Because it is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Not even how you talk to your own daughter.
Rachel, I'm sorry, but I'm trying, okay?
Try harder. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one.
I know, but give me a chance.
She's so mean, I know, right? I know, right?
You know what? It would take time for me to learn. But I am learning, or I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager.
Just like my goodness, singing is catching strays. She's not even. I think she's like AFK right now.
I could try to be your manager.
Dad, are you out of your mind? You have been out of touch for so long.
I told you, I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch.
Real? Oh my god, two people bullying Sigyn.
Of course, there are things I would need to figure out, but
it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum.
If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris?
I don't think so. Mr. Lasser is at the height of his career now. This is my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now, please go home. Bully begin. Yeah, everyone jump on this train. Relax and don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist.
When are you going to be home?
My goodness, she's not coming back home because practice? This is like, I don't know, not good. I don't know.
I'll be staying at the hotel level provided. But that's. See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel! Bully Chesha? What did I do? Just, I'm just playing some games, man. Bully Cinder because she doesn't like, because Cinder doesn't like Miku. Run, Lulu, she can see us. No. Excuse me for a moment, Chesha. Alright.
I'm sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize.
I'm not scared. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway.
What? You didn't hear their argument, Marlo?
Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it?
That's amazing.
What's so amazing about that?
I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely, especially when there is an argument like that.
Are you saying you were listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead?
No, I was listening. I made notes.
See? You didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention.
Oh, not that you mention it. It happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all.
Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we are capable of doing.
Yeah, sometimes you don't even realize it, that when you are faced with the situation requires it, you just do it. You just did it, and then you just, I didn't expect I went through that. I did that, or something like that. I've had those kind of moments. Like not even like this situation, not just as simple as dividing focus and stuff, but it's more like when you face a situation that you just never imagined you would face, and then you think you don't have the thing to go through it, but you still have to go through it anyways, and you did, and then you went through it, and ta-da, you can do that. You can do the thing that you thought you could not do it. Yeah. Sometimes we just don't realize it. Sometimes it just needs for the situation and the condition to match.
By the way, you want to head back now?
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Yo, Chesha, we are leaving.
Hope you had a good time. Thank you for the drinks, as usual. Please take care on your way home.
Wow, no Freya today.
I guess that's all for
My goodness, it's Freya. Oh, it's not.
Oh, you're back, Mr. Henry. Are you alright, sir?
Sir? Oh, yes. Please don't worry about me.
Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel?
No, I lost her.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm sure she is alright.
I hope you're alright.
By the way, pardon me for asking.
Yes?
Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me.
What's that?
Why did you leave the music industry?
No, that's a trip down memory lane.
You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable.
Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s, and they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life.
You didn't find peace managing girl bands?
Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it is good. But what hit me hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. The teenage girls, especially, they were crazy about their idols, to the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff.
Like what?
Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families, and the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Oh my god, I got shocked.
My goodness, Miso! I need to balance the headband. Oh, thank you for the headband, Lulu. And thank you for calling me a pro gamer. I know, right? I am. I hit Henry. Oh yeah, you did. Wow, Miso. Thank you for the headband again. Oh my god, this happens in real life too.
Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. You have to counter the trope. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats.
Oh yeah, he's a cat. What do you do for a living now?
After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We are niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family.
You say you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. All cats do is sleep. Yeah, and that's why I like them.
They visit my place from time to time, and we'll meet up at least once a year. Usually, it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too.
Are you going to be alright by yourself?
Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We are stronger than most people think. See you later, Chesha. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place.
All day. Yeah, I like it. Don't worry about it.
Alright then, goodbye.
Uh-huh. Okay, now that we have arrived at the Thursday one, then I have been streaming for like 2.5 hours. It's time, guys. It's time to end the stream. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I hope you enjoy my coffees, even though I made the wrong drinks. I kept making the wrong drinks, and I don't know why it was wrong. Anyways, it's time for another day. So yeah, I hope you enjoy all the coffee I made and the reading that I do for each character, I tried my best. I had fun reading it. I always do that whenever I play visual novel games. It's something that I like to do. Yeah. And I can tell you this one. Me and Sigin, we used to, do the kind of like Stitch voice. we used to do that. You can ask her to do the Stitch voice later. Just don't say that you do it for me. She can do the impression. I think you realized that she did like such impressions before, but she can do that specific Stitch kind of voice with the specific Ohana means family type of voice, and now I think you should request that from her. Oh, she has done it before. No, I miss it. Oh no. No. I have moved on from that phase, from that era. She can hear you right now, then she will know you told us. No, I don't think she is hearing it right now. I think she fell asleep. I think she fell asleep listening to it. I cannot. I used to do the Nico Nico expression instead. But the Stitch one, I think Sigin does it better than me. I can only do the... How do you say? Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind. Probably something like... I don't know. Sigin does it better than me. That's the thing. That's the one thing you need to remember. So, if the Nico Nico ni. So if I do the Stitch, you cannot complain if it's not similar enough. You cannot complain if it's not similar enough, but it's around. How bad would it be? It's something like Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind. See? I did it. Something like that. The Nico Nico ni is probably something that I can do more. I think I did memorize the Nico Nico ni one. Nico Nico ni, the saying. The Nico Nico ni is... Okay, I'll just tell you this once and then never repeat it again. It's just for this once. The Nico Nico ni is... Nico Nico ni, あなたのハートのニコニコに笑顔を届けるよさはニコニコニコニって覚えてればニコ. Yeah, it's something that I can do much better than the Stitch one. Yeah. Okay then, thank you for the stream today, and thank you for coming. Thank you for accompanying me. Oh my goodness. Thank you for accompanying me. Thank you for accompanying me, making coffees and stuff. So I'll see you next stream, and if you have someone that I can rate, please tell me now. I'm distracting Lulu from making another clip. Wow. I was just saying to like request it from Sigin. I request it every time for her. I really like Sigin's Stitch voice. So usually oh my god. So usually I back when like maybe years ago, I would occasionally ask her to do the impression and like to ask her to like say stuff with the Stitch voice, because I really like her Stitch voice. So I usually like ask her to do that. What's that? Arani Bruno. What's that? I think your speech to text is like kinda. It was in the middle of rendering when you said you were trying to distract me. Oh, oh my god. Now Lulu, give me someone to raid. The raid, yeah. Yeah, the raid. My goodness. Oh, Arane Purnama is the raid? Ah, I thought this guy wanted like a comment or something. Silly me, alright. Okay, let me check it. Here. Ah. Okay. Wow, she's playing Devil May Cry. Okay guys, I'm gonna rate that one. We're gonna end the stream and I'm gonna rate her. Okay? Thank you everyone for coming. See you next stream. Bye bye.